the grip, the hold, and release. And so training with stone is about training in detachment. And so the heavier stone you grip and get strong with, the more you're able to detach from stuff in life. So to reach down, grab that stone, put it up over your head. Do it again. Put it back down. Do it again. And put it back down. Now, shake yourself out a little bit. Now I want you to grip that stone, and I want you to lift from your feet.
Okay.
I want you to really just plant your feet in the earth and get your thinking down to your feet when you lift that stone.
Okay.
Feel the difference?
Easier.
Yeah. So your feet are already gripping, you're standing up. When you refocus yourself and grip harder with your feet, now that you're using your whole muscle, you're bringing your whole body online instead of bringing in this other form of not using your feet.
It's interesting is if you're focusing on your feet, you don't, not that you don't feel them, but you don't feel the like strain in the other muscles. It's like, instead of like focusing on my arm or my chest or whatever, it just feels like one thing.
Come from the feet, yeah. It's only one muscle.
Yeah.
And we try to break it off into 600. And when people say like I'm doing isolation like this, you're still using your whole body, grabbing with your full body. So I get a movement going like this. I can bring the stone in here.
You do full.
Yeah. Get a full grip on it. Yeah, grip it in tight. Yeah, make good dips with it. Yeah. We have all kinds of stones that bring all kinds of variety. If you got some kind of movement that you're doing with a stick, now to bring in an iron bar with it and do the same kind of motions with an iron bar. I mean, I know they have them out there. What I want to show you is get a wide stance, and I want you to curl like this, get that pattern, and then you're going to hold the stick down here and then pull down to it. Pattern with it, lean forward more, really reach it out. Yeah, there you go. Now curl, bring it down just about right there. Okay, now curl, keep it going, keep it going. Now pull your body down to it, make the same movement. Feel that?
Yeah.
See how that brings your legs and the rest of it in?
More balance.
Right, so if you do a curl this way, think about doing a curl out here as well.
Way.
If I take a stone and I'm doing a movement like this, hold the stone here,
Move toward it.
and move toward it. You know. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yes. Really pulls you in there. And so then you get more creative in all your movements.
Very
heavy, more dense. You start learning about mass. There's all the ways that I can use this guy and get into fluid movements too. Many times we train so rigid male staccato, but it's how do I bring that fluidity, and that's flexible.
Yeah.
If I can do a movement like this, do it with a stone, really brings that in. Because empty your sacks out. Now Moon and I designed these stacks, so they have a waterproof bottom. I can actually use the whole water if I like, but I can place stuff inside. And so we've gone through foot, stick, rope, stone, and now we're sacking a practice.
Okay.
And so, but you can also train with a sack. So it's got 2 loopholes or 4 different kinds of handles on it.
Yeah.
So I could take this, I'm out running on the trail. There's a lot of ways to wear this guy, you know, wear it. I can hook it up ways to do pull-ups and stuff. But I get out and I got sand or I got stones. Now I can just throw stones in here, and everything you're doing in a gym, I can do with a sack.
Yeah.
I can go like this. You know, I can also get into these kind of motions and you know, slinging, swinging this stuff. And then there's this kind of stuff.
Stretching.
Yeah. And so it's like developing. Throw your stone in there. And what I'd like to point out is when you train with stone, the wider that grip, the more it pulls your muscle and body on that. So now I can do a very tight close grip,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And so just take a move, it could be like, exactly.
That
Yep.
to some maybe a little more
Yes, there you go.
movement.
Good. Move them feet.
You can feel the weight shift in it.
Yep.
That's fun.
And working that momentum training.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do one arm presses. Yeah. Just go, Danielle.
I'm thinking those are really big, heavy rocks. Let's try that one with a little less.
And so those are the 5 things we walk people through: foot, stick, rope,
Stone and sack.
and sack. You start getting their sacking.
I'm not-
And sacking
not gonna swing that
continues
over
on.
my-
Sacking continues on to sack your feet. You start, what kind of footwear am I going to put in with those times you need footwear?
Yeah.
Sacking your body, is clothing. And that's where we start breaking off into weaving. And then after those 5, we move into the next one, which we go into stick and stone, or sticking stone. And that's the integration of that, hammers, and strength that's off balance. So
Yeah.
we're going to get some hammers now.